waking up this morning in a proper campsite. It's been a while. I'm at Lake Chumash in Santa Barbara. It was pitch black when I got here last night and I didn't know where to park. I'm like, am I parking in the dirt, in the mud? And that's what I did. And the van doesn't look to be sinking in or anything, but it just didn't feel right. Today's ride is gonna start right at the top of that mountain right there, I think. Well, actually, it's not gonna start there. I'm gonna start down below, climb up, and then turn around and go back down. And hopefully today's out and back adventure is a little bit better than my previous video, out and back adventure, which was a nice day and everything, but the riding was terrible. The trail I'm gonna ride is called Tequepis, and it's up this weird dirt road, but then it turned into pavement, and there's a clearly marked parking area, and I think I'll be able to find the trail. A little cold start this morning, but not too bad. The sun is coming, and I'm gonna be sweating soon, I'm sure. Okay, here we go. Good thing about the out and back rides, you get to see the trail all the way up. Bad thing is that any hikers starting behind you, you don't know they're there, they don't know you're there, so you could be coming down a fast downhill and stumble upon someone. Hopefully I'm getting out early enough today to go out and back without seeing anybody. Whew. A little cold. It's not that bad. I'm going up. I'm gonna be warm. This trailhead is really close to the campsite as well, so that was really nice. I could have ridden my bike from the campsite for sure. If you want a little extra mileage, I'm not about that life. A little bit of pushing here and there. Not too bad. Oh wow, looking back, I can see the campground. And if my van was pink, I bet I could see it from here. But alas, it blends in. It's now that point in the ride where I realize I forgot my gloves, which isn't that big of a deal. I don't think this is gonna be mega nasty, but maybe it will be. And then I didn't refill my snacks in my bag. I've got some snacks in there, but I got my water bottles, and one of them has the old liquid IV in there, which I've been trying and digging so far. Uh-oh. Boulder down here. Looks like somebody's been through and hacked it down a little bit. Yeah. I was recently reading about the governor of Texas, Greg Abbott, how he was paralyzed when he was younger, just out for a jog, and a tree fell on him. Just the craziest 1 in 100 million situation. But man, the earth is always moving. There's always a tree or a rock or something. Nothing is static in life or death. Gonna wish I had the hand guards for this. Ooh. I think about the possibility of career-ending injury a bit. I don't let it rule my life, but it's always on the table. Even if my hands got messed up or something, there's so many things that have to be really dialed in to be able to ride a bike. And of course, my buddy Eric down in Texas, No Front Brakes on YouTube, he proves it doesn't have to be perfect to get out and ride at a high level. But I'd be starting from scratch. He's been doing it his whole life. Can an old dog learn new tricks? Feels like the top. Feels like it's gonna be cold. There's Santa Barbara down below and the ocean. I think there's a top. Whew. Gotta keep going. Oh, I got a snack first. Oh yeah, this will be a little something on the way down. Oh man, I've been enjoying trying out these Bevo bottles over the past couple months, but they're so weird. They still let water come through even though
this valve is closed. So now I'm all wet on my back, and it's not just water, it's sugary drink. So half the time, if you have your bottle in here and you have sugary drink, then it just ends up with a bunch of streaks and all sticky. But if you just have water in this bottle, like I have right now, it just evaporates and you never even notice. So that stinks, but I like getting away from plastic. They're all stainless steel. It's kind of cool. This is gonna be really nasty and nice. Getting caught on all these bushes and branches. Take a piece of my heart. This is relentless. Oh, in a good way. Because you know, every foot you push up is another foot you get to descend. Yeah. A little bit more here. No problem on the old medium Ritmo. Saving myself all that weight compared to the large. But seriously, the medium switch has been awesome. I'm 5'10" tall, and the first couple rides, I could tell the bike is responding quicker. And I don't have any problems with my knees knocking around or feeling too short. It's a no-brainer for me to stick with medium. Especially when I'm running all these great Trail One components up front. Got the Crockett carbon handlebar, the Rockville stem made in California, and the Hell's Gate grips. You can't beat it. We launched this high-end components company a couple months ago, and it's been awesome to see you guys supporting it, tagging us in the Instagram when you get your grips or bars or stems, and the other little odds and ends. I really like the Trail One t-shirt, actually. We're gonna keep making stuff that you guys love, and we're gonna keep listening to feedback and just doing our best. I love what we've got going so far. If you're starting to think about getting some fresh components for your bike to start the riding season, check out trail1.bike. Riding is believing. Get your hands on it. Oh yeah. Whew. Oh yeah. Okay. That was a really long climb, tough climb, but I'm feeling good. I'll have another snack, regroup. Don't take the wrong turn down this thing. Now I wish I had my gloves. One wrong turn. Yeah. Oh God. Oh, almost kicked over the bars. The sand dug in so bad. Okay, through this rut. Reset point. There we go. Oh, dang. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, was this that rut I was worried about? Oh. I am. Ooh. Okay. Nice and spicy. Through the baby heads. Don't miss the turn. Wow, much more windy right here than it is at top. That's bizarre. This is gonna be a whole different can of tomatoes, bushel of potatoes. gonna end up with a torn jersey by the end of it, I'm sure, with how tight some of this stuff gets. Whoa, yeah. Oh yeah. Exfoliate those knuckles. Whoa. Woo-hoo. Oh yeah. Oh, my hands are gonna get so torn up. Eat. Eat. Oh God. Just enough speed and weird exposure where it seems like the bushes would catch you, but I'm not putting my life in the hands of a bush. Woo. Yeah. That big boulder gonna come up all of a sudden? That might be a little bit longer. Hopefully. Whoa. Yeah. Despite my misgivings about the Hero 10 freezing up a bunch of times on that first ride, I am using the Hero 10, just doing the chest mount thing, and so far so good. It's had a couple weird little bleep errors and stuff, but my Hero 9, the back screen wasn't working for the longest time, and gotta keep moving forward. Woohoo! Oh, hot spot. That's nice. Oh, wow. Any more speed on that? Yikes. Whoa, yeah. Oh. Okay, the hands are taking a beating again. It wasn't that bad up top, but oh. Oh God, the pain, the pain and pleasure. Ah. I remember that on the way up. Oh, I gotta put away my plastic wedding ring here. Get torn to shreds. No blood, a little bit of blood. Wonder if anybody's ever made impromptu gloves, like torn their shirt apart and wrapped it around their hands. Yeah. Oh. Got on the side hill. Oh. That'd be the quick way down. Oh yeah. Great trail. This is super engaging. really nice. Oh, there's our rock. That's good. That's not really on a super high speed section. This is such a better mountain bike trail than a hike trail. That last trail I did in Big Sur, much better hike trail than bike trail. If you're hiking up this, oh my goodness, it's 5 miles to the top. You get the scenery at the top, but it's just kind of a lazy walk. People like that though. But for a bike ride, it's so nice. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Hold on. Hold on. That's not the trail. That was a mistake. You get going so fast. Sorry about that. Okay, now we're closer, down lower. Got through that whole thing without seeing a hiker, which is fantastic. Highly recommend get up and back early as possible if this is as popular as it claims. And then also, you can ride with a passive bell, just a bell that jangles, and people can hear you coming from a while away. They'll be like, what's that sound? So at least they're alert versus the screeching brakes right behind them all of a sudden. Yeah! Yeah! Whoa, yeah! That is good stuff. I think we're just about at the bottom here. That top section was just a little brutal. If I had gloves, I'd be able to get in the zone a little bit better, but no gloves equals a little bit of pain to take my mind off of the great riding. But boy, 5 miles goes quick when you're hauling. It reminds me of the shuttle runs we would do in Spain. Basically, you do 4 or 5 of those types of runs every day. So amazing. I'll be back. It's supposed to be 73 degrees today in January. So this is probably a pretty good winter option. During the summer, I'm guessing it's all 100 degrees. Maybe not, because we're kind of close to the ocean on the other side. Yeehaw! Good ride. That was a weekday wonderland. See no one, dirt was in great shape. That really worked well. I gotta pick my parking spots a little better. Got the poison oak right outside the door. Go in and out through the front. If you come and try to do this ride, one of the weird things is Google Maps has this trailhead marked with business hours and says it's only open on Saturday and Sunday. Very strange thing, because this is obviously a public road and it appears to be public parking, but then there's private land right here that has a gate on it, but then there's a public trail running through that private land. So it's kind of a weird head scratcher. I don't think you can bar access to a public trail, even if you have private land. That's kind of the deal, right?
All the lawyers in the comments section are ready to go on that one. One of the fun things about being at a campground is you can actually see how people set up their campsites and what kind of awnings they use and rugs, and you can get all kinds of ideas. Compared to a Walmart parking lot, not many good ideas come out of that. The old Nuggabago could really use a wash. From a distance, looks not bad, and then, oh, that's caked on. Ooh, this is a really nice, big, open, flat area. I think I might put on the old Oculus and play some golf. Will they kick me out for not being connected enough to nature? Oh man, I'm out of batteries. I should probably get some work done anyways. This is a nice little place to do it. I sat here at the campsite for the rest of the day. The sun was beautiful. All the doors were open. The windows were open. Just a picture perfect day. Unbelievable. So good. Do me a favor. Go write something new. And maybe I'll see you on the trail.
Hey, before you go, one thing, hit the like button. It actually matters in the YouTube universe for some reason. I think watching the videos to the end, like you are doing right now, actually matters more, but it all adds up. It all helps the channel. And if you want to help the channel even more, I've got my extended cuts on Patreon. Every riding video I do almost ends up being a 45-minute extended cut where you can sit on the trainer, do your trainer ride, watch the extended cut. I have hundreds of videos over the past 5 years of all my world travels. So if you want to be on the trainer for 100 hours, you'll never run out of content. It's $3 a month over on my Patreon page. It supports the channel much more than you would ever know. I've also got my high-end components company up and running, Trail One. Everything's in stock right now. If you need a hop-up for your bike, new set of handlebars, a stem, or grips, we're adding new products. Every couple of months or so, you'll see something really good coming from Trail One. And then we're gonna start the give back. We're gonna start making videos about giving back to the trails. You're gonna see that whole story unfold. I cannot wait. And of course, thanks to Ibis for being a fantastic sponsor of this channel, day in and day out.